At first glance, you might look at someone thinking they see and hear everything, just like you. But contrary to what you might believe, a few could have a perception-changing disorder that most haven't even heard of. And that disorder is right here at McKinney High School.
So when I see letters, they're in color. There's a couple numbers, 6 and 8, that are pink, always. And sometimes when I hear certain sounds, so like when we play some band music, it'll be red or pink, and it'll just be kind of a hue in front of me that it's kind of when you put on sunglasses and the lens is tinted, it'll kind of turn the world red or yellow for a little bit.
This brain condition is called synesthesia, and it is a cross-wiring of the senses from too many brain cells causing hyperactivity in the brain. It can affect any of the senses and changes many factors of everyday perception.
Well, so like you see, if something is printed in black, you're going to see those letters in black. But no matter what they are for me, A is always going to be pink and B is always going to be blue. A lot of people, when they figure out that I have it, ask me, well, what is it like? And I never know how to answer that because it's just what I know. I mean, what is it like to not see them? That'd be the better question.
Although it's uncommon to have one person affected by synesthesia in one school, it is even more unlikely to have 2 cases of it. Extraordinarily, a student and a teacher in McKinney High School have cases of this rare brain condition. This teacher uses the ability to her own advantage.
Certain sounds have a color, like there's brown sounds and orange sounds and red and cool blues and bright blues and soft greens. And so when I hear sounds, I'm looking for that tone color, that sound. And I often describe when I'm talking to my students about I want it to be like this real round sound, like really good chocolate, like a dark, deep brown. Or I want it to be real light, like a soft spring green. What I hear with my kids, I'm looking for a very specific color palette, and if one person is sticking out of that color palette, then it's like throwing a neon crayon into a whole bunch of pastels. And so I have to find that sound and I have to fix it so that it blends in to make the right color palette.
While the normal brain perceives a song with everyday colors, a brain affected by synesthesia will mix the different tone qualities with whatever color was associated with it and develop during childhood. Watch as this normal point of view changes to the aspect through Allison's eyes.
I don't know if it bothers her or not, but I kind of hope she enjoys it because it's not something everybody gets to enjoy. And so I think it's kind of cool that it's very unique. And so she gets to see, a whole color palette or whole world that somebody else doesn't get to see.
The next time you hear a beautiful piece of music, imagine what you would see. This has been Eli J. reporting for MHS1.